Hey, well, apparently it didn't fix anything. Yeah, we're seeing the chat. But we lost a bunch of people. It seems like everybody when I crashed, they didn't rejoin. I'm just beyond frustrated, bro. It just doesn't make any sense. And it kind of sucks because if I get trapped, I can't even shield wall because I'll kill myself. So it like if my health is like under half, it won't let me cast shield wall. It's so annoying. Like it's seriously like one of the worst fucking designs of any mechanic in any game ever. Like it makes zero sense. Like why is it you can create a breach which you hit and it spawns mobs for fucking ever? Like there's endless mobs, but for some reason one little pit, you can't just have them spawn and you be able to walk over it. You know? Like, what? Why not? I guess consistency is just a little too much to ask. 2 divs. Man, this fucking breach is in a terrible spot. Yeah, I took the time to craft some pretty decent fucking maps, and then I wasted one of them, but hey, at least we're getting some raw divs, that's all that matters.
I hope you know what you're doing. That's gonna wake the dead.
Okay, we wanna skip the runic markers. Three, 4. Let's see if we can double back.
You sure about
Can
that?
we reach it? And we can. Nice. I swear to God, dude, if we waited to hit these chests until every single remnant was activated, and we still didn't get a logbook. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm bugged. Logbooks do not drop for me. They just don't. I don't think he's been on, really. Oh, fuck. I don't... Yeah, I don't believe he's been on. Perfect, bro. Seriously. The perfect controller. You could not have picked a better color. Ironically enough. Okay, we still haven't hit the... Okay, here's the abyss. I would assume that means the other ritual is right up here. Oh, shit! See, like this, we're just stuck. We're just stuck! We're just fucking stuck! Like, what is it about where I was at? There's nothing there. There's fucking nothing there. If I made it in, I should be able to make it out. Bro, there's no way. There's no way. You know what it is? It's the fucking snakes, I bet. The snakes go underground, you can't see them, but you can't fucking pass them. I don't fucking know, dude. I'm seriously fucking beyond frustrated. Like, beyond fucking frustrated. I'm failing every single fucking map. Like I said, zero issues. Zero issues the whole fucking map. And then magically, one pit, I'm stuck. I just can't move. And the thing is, if you check the video, I'm fucking dodge rolling. I'm just fucking dodge rolling in place, dude. Like, I'm not even being stunned. I just cannot dodge roll past him. I'm just sitting there fucking, and it just won't let you get out of it. No, it's not a connection issue. It happens every single time in that abyss. They're body blocking me. I just can't get out of it. But right here, like this, you can't roll past them. The models for those rare abyss mobs, the model of the fucking monster's so big you can't get past it. They spawn up, they surround you, and then you can't get away from them. You're just stuck in between them. Like, I'm the only person using my internet right now with a fucking Cat 6 cable plugged right into it. And I have 1,000 meg internet. Like, I don't know what else to do. And another thing I don't get, like, I literally am in zero danger for 95% of the map. And then one fucking pit opens and I'm just dead. There's nothing I can do. I can't move. I can't damage the fucking mobs. Like, they just eat a 400,000 sheet DPS shield wall and their health doesn't move. It just does nothing to them. Like, I don't get it. Like right here. This is a terrible spot. There's fucking debris everywhere around this pit. You're not going to be able to get past that. Look, that dude just ate that fucking shield wall. The first time I hit him, he just ate that fucking shield wall. It did 0 damage to him. But the second one-shot him. It makes no sense. Like, it just negates all the damage the first time you hit him. It's so fucking weird. Yeah, but it's not a projectile. You know what I mean? It's a shield. It's shield wall. You can hit motherfuckers on the other side of a wall with shield wall. Yeah, no, I know it'll stop segments of the wall, but when every other mob got exploded by it, and he was standing in front of all the other mobs, it doesn't make sense. Like that. That was the same exact way it went the first time. They all just died. But for some reason, the last time it didn't work. I don't know. I don't know. You think? Well, it depends on what build you're trying to do, but if you're trying to do a shield wall build, I would just recommend getting an advanced base. That way the strength requirement isn't as high. No, my fucking stream crashed. I mean, could you not just run a Mason shield for leap slam as well? I mean, with... Yeah, well, you need actual physical damage for Wind Dancer, too. But, like, an advanced base can still have a fuck ton of damage on it. Like, this is an advanced base. It's got 600 damage, and I don't even have iron runes in it. Like, even my Mace Strike, with absolutely nothing in it, one-shots white mobs, and it doesn't even have any support gems in it. That's what I would do. I would just get an advanced base. Well, you can, but the easiest way to do it is to just search for strength requirement or level requirement. He was just asking, like, the best way to do it without having to use a suffix. Also, I always take these nodes down here. I always take all these nodes anyways. Because it helps with the skill gems and everything too. It's pretty nice. I actually think I have another advanced base if you wanna. I have an advanced fucking weapon if you wanna try it out, I think. Like, see, we just killed that guy on top of a fucking mountain. Nah, I don't think they're necessarily more pricey. They're just probably more, I guess just harder to find because people probably just don't pick them up that often. Because they just don't think about it. Like, oh, why would anyone want an advanced base? You know what I mean? I always, me personally, even since the first league or pre-league, I've always used advanced weapons. If I go on my first character ever, you can see that. Yeah, I remember you showed me that yesterday. That's fucking nice. Nasty. Oh, this is the fucking dickhead that killed me that one time. Dude, what the fuck? Yeah, that's the equipment and skill gems have 15%. Shit, you ain't gotta tell me, champ. I've died to it. He has fucked my shit up on multiple occasions with that. Yeah, that's a fucking not. That's the exact fucking amulet that I needed, right there. Yeah, I mean, hey, T2 life rolls is still good. Well, that's good at least. Yeah, I've bricked everything I've sanctified. Oh, T1, T1, come on, baby. Oh, give me that T1 flat. Give me that fucking T1 flat. Man, I wish I would have saved that perfect exalt for right now. Okay, so if we can hit we hit the deflection and the flat for at least a T2. At least a T2 will be okay. T3, T2. Okay. Okay, it's not what we wanted, but still good. $13.36. Damn. Ah, I wanted that percent max life. God damn it. Wow. Res. Really?
Hail. Survive.
Try and make a little low level, like a twink leveling ring. Nope, didn't get it.
Who sent you? Take our gold and go. We need to get acceptable.
Okay. Where's that fucking map at? Yeah, not a fucking chance. Extra projectiles, extra damage as, increased damage, fucking crit chance, crit damage. And nada. There's not a single fucking thing that I want. Yeah, I feel like uniques definitely need some work. There's a lot of things that I think uniques could be good for. Damn, that's a rough map. Yeah, easy. All right, let me see. I think I have another advanced base. Yeah, I actually wanted to I wanted to change the aesthetic of the helmet. Because I can destroy an item and take its appearance and put it on another one. I think so. Here's a 7 to melee skills advanced base.
Can I help? All right. Your order is
Try and hit this melee skills with a fracture. Well, I'm saying I was gonna try and fracture it to fucking. Oh wait. I have a. Well, yeah, I'm saying I was gonna fracture the melee skills, and then you could just delete everything and start over. That's why I said it's an advanced base. Like the rest of it is dog shit. I was just saying it's a 7 to melee skills advanced base that you could use to craft with. Like, obviously, it doesn't have everything that you want on it already because it's a dog shit fucking rare I picked up off the ground. But I don't know, dude. I think the extra damage would be a good roll for you. I feel like the increased damage to fully broken enemies is like a wasted stat. It's like, I don't know. I know I have another one I rolled. Aha! Here's reduced attribute requirements with elemental damage, 6 to skills. I mean, yeah, it has reduced attack speed on it, but here we go. That's extra damage as lightning. Seven to melee skills, advanced base. Yeah, you could do that. I personally think that getting like elemental damage with attacks and having extra damage as lightning so that you apply shock to the boss, like, I just feel like that's a better option. Now, if I was smart, I would have done that with this one, but I wanted the ignite. But I have enough lightning damage from my Heart of the Well to be able to apply shock, so we're okay. Whoa! What a shitty spot for a breach. $15 breach splinters for all that. All that killing for 15 breach splinters. Wild.
Peculiar, but powerful.
God damn. Like, bro, relax.
Not bad.
Yeah, buying fucking splinters does suck dick. I mean, couldn't you just buy like a mace that you want with all the currency you're making from flipping all those crafts? They got to be relatively cheap, you know? Like I can't imagine the Oh man. Mm, really T1 T1 T1
Zest. Acceptable. Collect more otherworldly remnants.
Wow. That's a good belt so far. Come on, give me max life.
Oh, it's you.
If this fucking thing rolls T1 max life, we are in there.
All right. Your order is registered.
And of course it didn't. Fuck, those resistances are fire.
Hail. Seems like a good deal.
Who sent you? Take our gold and go. I am solely select more other. Let us hope. Zest now lies.
I really wanted to try and craft my shield. But I just don't think I have the patience. The thing is, I don't know that I even want a resistance on it. The problem is I can't do both things that I want. Because desecrating the other prefix guarantees you armor stun threshold split for the most armor. But I really want that armor applies to chaos damage suffix. So I really want to desecrate the suffix, but I don't know. I don't know if there's one that exists. I want to do it with an exceptional base. I need to get T1, T1, T1 on the top. And then obviously fucking corrupt for either a third socket or like percent armor or percent increased block chance. Yeah, we can't take off the fucking constrictor though. We can't take off the Cobra Commander. Wait, what the fuck? Oh yeah, for sure. And the thing is, if it was only being used by like Deadeyes and shit, it would stay. But since warriors can use it, they're like, yeah, fuck that. What warriors? Warriors are getting damage from this? Yeah, nerf the fuck out of that. It was the same thing with Deepest Tower. It existed, and it was fine. Yeah, but they got nerfed, but they aren't even the best option. Like, you can get fucking insane rare gloves now, so like it doesn't really matter. It just blew my mind that my shield charge build from last league, it they nerfed every single fucking thing that I used on that build. Every single thing I used got nerfed. Deepest Tower got removed. Offensive stance got taken away for max block chance, so that's a 50%, a 75% damage nerf. Block chance got nerfed to 50%. Lay of Siege got nerfed to because of the block chance nerf. So that's another 25% nerf. And then they nerfed the base damage by 900%. Removed Deepest Tower. It's crazy to me. They're like, wow. Fucking shield skills are good? Yeah, get rid of those. What I didn't understand, right? The thing that kind of threw me off is they not only did they introduce sprint, but they took the cooldown off a shield charge and reduced its damage to basically make it a travel skill for utility in the same patch that they made sprint. So it's like, we used to deal damage with shield charge, now it's just a way to move around the map. And it deals the most damage at maximum range. And the only reason you could be at maximum range with shield charge was because of resolute technique, which made it to where your attacks couldn't be evaded, but you couldn't crit. Well, now they took that away, and it's your accuracy is doubled and you can't crit. But there's such a steep accuracy penalty at range that even if you stack accuracy, you'll still miss a shield charge at maximum range half of the time. So that's a 100% damage nerf, basically, because you're like missing and the damage was nerfed and you can't crit, but you're only hitting half the time. Oh yeah, and you can sprint, but don't worry, you don't have to, because you can just shield charge as much as you want, because we took the cooldown off. It just made no sense. Like, why even do that? Like, I just don't get it. Just did not make any fucking sense to me, dude. Like, I would understand it if sprint didn't exist, them thinking we should take the cooldown off of this so people can use it to travel. But it was like the only good shield skill. So then they're like, we'll fucking just change it up. Damn, we haven't hit this expedition yet. Oh, speak of the devil. Oh, shit. I forgot. I wanted this crush shield. Where did it go? Now, we should be able to use this to hit the armor and energy shield so that we don't have to chance it with the augmentation, but okay, so we got logbooks, we got quantity from monsters, rarity from chests, magic monsters, experience, rarity from monsters. All right. And then big runic there. Little, big, little. I'm thinking.
Risky choice. Shall we?
Oh my lord!
Not on my watch.
Bro, what is. What is this shit? Bro! I'm telling you, dude, we can't drop logbooks. They don't exist. They don't exist. Yeah, that's honestly, bro, that's why I don't watch very many streamers and I don't pay attention to methods that people use. Like I don't give a fuck about divs per hour. I care about what's like fun for me. And I like crafting. I hate trials. Like I know that the trial of Sekima is very profitable, but fuck is it boring, bro. Like I just could not possibly bring myself to farm that. Like I wish I could. I just can't. Okay, we gotta fight the fucking monkey. We gotta keep our wits about us, gents. Where's he at? Bro, they are. They don't want me to succeed. You know what? You know what I have to say to those that don't want me to succeed? They can succeed. Out of my door. Okay, that's actually fire.
Hail.
Yeah, it's total RNG, I think.
I'll post it right away.
Because, dude, I have so much. Like, even my thing is like increased runic monsters, and then I get all the fucking remnants that have increased logbooks from runic monsters, and it just does nothing. Fucking tier 3? T1? Yes. Okay, 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 okay.
Can I help? All right. Your order is registered.
I was hoping for all res, but that's okay. Oh, I think we hit. Nope. All right, if we can get the armor applies to chaos res. I don't know if you can even get that on the desecration, but on these ones, but we'll try. That's interesting. But no. Fuck! That's what I'm saying, like, the Warbringer got fucked. The Warbringer got absolutely fucked by this patch that was supposed to be buffs. Like, you took a node that used to let you block every attack in the game at 75% block chance. You lowered maximum block chance to 50%. You made everyone able to block everything but boss attacks. And then you make the Warbringer take damage from blocked attacks. That's just bad. That's just objectively worse. Well, no, it was always only 75%. I'm pretty sure it reduced your block chance by a little bit. Yeah, I mean, theoretically, yeah, it was like 88%. But that's the thing. The Warbringer, the Ascendancy node, is essentially Fallen Shield for everyone else because 50% at a lucky roll is 75%. So you take damage from the attacks with Svalin now. So it's essentially the Warbringer's node in a unique item. So that doesn't make the Ascendancy node feel very fucking impactful. That's just my opinion. I'm just a guy. Now, even that would be perfect. I would be okay with that. But what that would do is that would render the other node useless, where it sets your block chance is 35 regardless of the base of the shield's block chance. So that they would have to just completely redo the Warbringer. They just have to completely redo it. That's all there is to it. Yeah, I feel like I could get behind that.
Hey.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. The generic travel nodes are like block chance, then, well, block chance, that node, block chance, turtle charm. So if you made it like generic 1% maximum health in life regeneration. You know, that it's like cool, that would be useful, but not like stupid overpowered. And everybody's happy. Well, the nodes, the block chance nodes aren't wasted how it's currently set up. But if Turtle Charm was to set your max block chance at 75 with no investment, then having block chance, your shield's base block chance is 35, and then block chance, that it would make no sense. Like, all right, gain block chance, I'm at 35% block chance. With this node, I'm at like 37. Another 6% block chance, so now I'm at 38 or 39, and then I'm at 75% block chance. It would just be for no reason. It would just not really, I don't know. But how it is right now, it's not completely worthless. Because it's nice to get the block chance nodes on your way to getting more block chance. But I feel like the Warbringer just doesn't. The Warbringer doesn't have good nodes to choose from, really. There's not a whole lot else. Once you get the fucking you get the node that sets your your shield's block chance to 35. You take the node that blows up corpses and removes the cooldown, and you take the node that breaks armor based on your damage. But the only other thing you could do is like take Jade Heritage, and it's just like flat DR. It. But even then, I feel like, is the Warbringer better at totems? Because the way totems are now, you need to have a fuck ton of strength and wield a super good fucking mace and not use a shield because you need to use 2 maces. So it's like Titan just seems like a better choice for totems too, honestly. I mean, obviously they get the... Yeah, but if you're using Ancestral Warrior Totem, if you're using the Ancestral Warrior Totem, there is no limit. No, but I'm just saying, like, in general, like... I'm just speaking on, like, totems in general. Like, across the board with every totem, if you think just, like, generic values, Titan is still better, other than that exception. But again, if you're using a crossbow, you can't use a shield. So all you do is go into the totem thing, and go into break armor, and then what? Jade Heritage or blowing up corpses with war cries? It's like, you're always going to take blow up corpses with war cries. You're always going to take the break armor. It's like you don't really have any choices with Warbringer. It feels like there's not enough variety. You can't really... You almost don't even need your 4th Ascendancy. Like, you almost just don't need it. Because it's like, it doesn't really benefit you that much to have the 4th Ascendancy. It's not like a huge power boost like it is with some classes' Ascendancies. You get 50% more armor from your body armor. Your slams have a 25% chance for aftershock on Titan. Every second slam skill you use yourself is ancestrally boosted for Titan. Ancestrally boosted skills have 20% more damage and area of effect. You get a 50% increased effect of small passive nodes. You're crushing, you can hit people with crushing blows. You get 15% more maximum life. You deal 50% multiplicative damage to heavy stunned enemies. Like, and you can have 20 additional fucking inventory slots, which would help me a lot because I'm a fucking hoarder. Like, yeah, like it's just so fucking strong. Like there isn't a single ascendancy node for the Titan that you could go, I don't know why you would ever take that. You could think of a scenario why you would take it. Yeah, exactly. But I just play Warbringer because I play off meta shit. Yeah, the way armor's damage reduction works, breaking an enemy's armor below 0 does nothing. It literally doesn't do anything past early game. In early game, it's like actually a damage multiplier in a way, but once an enemy reaches like over 4,998 armor, it actually could potentially deal less damage to the enemy. Which I don't understand how that makes any fucking sense, but whatever. By nerfing Warrior? Sounds about right. Bro, if I don't get like 50 fucking splinters for that run, 20 splinters, bro, I fucking wrecked that breach, bro. If that wasn't one of the best breach runs I've ever seen, bro, we made it. We hit that breach here. We full cleared all the way up to this fucking platform here. We full cleared up to here. We turned around. We full cleared all this. We went this way. We full cleared this entire fucking thing. We full cleared this entire thing. We came up here. We full cleared this entire thing. Dude, that's insanity, bro. Not a whole lot you can do with that. Straight up, Julius. What's up, my man? By the way, bro, sorry I missed your comment the other day. For some reason, it was only showing top comments. How you been, Julius? I'm gonna see if we can get this fucking boss in the ritual. See, like right there, we were just stuck. What? Less area of effect, less damage. Walls from supported skills are created along a fissure instead. What? Okay, actually, that's so bad. And that's a lineage support. But like I said, meanwhile, Deadeye gets to use fucking increases and reductions to projectile speed also apply to projectile damage, and you get 40% multiplicative projectile speed. Notice that says 40% more. But if you go rapid attacks, it's only increased attack speed, but it's multiplicative less damage. So you deal 50% straight up less damage, but you only get 35% increased attack speed. That's fucking terrible.
Ancient power.
That makes no sense. Like, literally makes no fucking sense, dude. Also, notice this. Damage, physical, attack. Damage, physical, attack. But why is chance to inflict bleeding on hit on here a unique modifier?
Find more breach remnants for my research.
But if you look on a jewel, chance to inflict bleeding on hit, it's a physical modifier. You can hit it with your fucking fizz. I don't understand it. Like it's so weird the way they do this. I like running logbooks. Honestly, I just never get them. They don't drop for me, so I just don't worry about running them.
You did well. Our gold is worth more than this. Let us hope there's now lies no.
Like I said, I'm a big fan of logbooks, but anyone that's watched the stream, name one time you've seen me drop a logbook, and we run expeditions in fucking every single map, bro. Someone would have to go through like the entirety of my streams for this league in order to clip like 5 logbook drops. They'd have to go through like 800 hours of footage. That's fucking insane, bro. Dude, I love... Yeah. They actually buffed... I feel like they buffed the gold from Baron Atoll by a lot. I hit one of those little gold markers, and bro, it was like a fuck ton of gold. God damn it. Now you guys are going to make me run the logbooks that someone gave me. Although, I am a firm believer Yeah, I seen people running the extra gold in the belt. Like that belt that you can use it as if it's socketed with gloves. And people are just using the gold in them. I actually thought about going on my Warbringer because my original Warbringer because I have one of those shields that they nerfed for the increased effect of socketed soul cores, and it's like a 600%er, and all of my gear is socketed with extra gold from monsters, but they changed it to where you can only put it in what, body armor and gloves. But dude, That shield was like 600%. 600% increase. Like, holy fuck. Let's fuck, dude. Fucks with your boy. Fucks with me. Okay, if the fucking boss appears in this ritual, that's gonna be bad news bears for us. But I did it because I wanted to see it. I'm almost debating killing the boss in the map for. Oh shit. Because I'm kind of scared to do that last ritual and die before I fucking, because I have a grand project in this tower and I do not want to waste it. Yeah, basically. Ooh, T1 cold damage.
Ancient power.
Six to melee skills. Where the fuck did I put? Where did I put my other invitation? Oh, right here.
We need to.
We're gonna. No, you can't. You can't override it. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if you could get both on there, attack skills and melee skills? Or another thing, they have a desecration on a prefix for 150% increased fizz and reduced attack speed. Imagine if they let you get T1% fizz, T1 flat fizz, and then 150% fizz with the reduced attack speed. Fucking 300% increased physical damage. Well, technically it could be like I think you can get like 200% from a T1 roll, almost. Okay, so we kill the boss, we activate the precursor tower, then we do the ritual. You know, if we can hit movement speed on these boots, they're not bad. Try res, high armor. You figured out the translucent effect? Ah, that's right. It's about to get messy. Oh, it didn't spawn the boss in the ritual. I would say probably not, but that's just me. The only thing I would spend on are ritual tablets that have either increased tribute gained, chance to contain omens, or the cost of chance for a deferral cost to be nothing. And
Have you found? The deal is made.
you want it to have like a decent property too on the other one. Like increased rare monsters or something. 35% movement speed, try res. Let's fucking go. And watch, these won't sell for fuck all. 800 armor, 35 movement speed, try res boots. That'll sell for 50 exalt.
Someone is bound to buy that.
Zesh, the deal is made. So it is.
Well, yeah, but they have try res. So you can get the armor applies to elemental damage someplace else. Wow, there was another moment of Zen right next to that moment of Zen. It happens to the best of us. I'm gonna run one logbook and then I gotta get off here and get to bed.
Remembrances attached to the Knights of the Sun were often overly poetic. Does anyone actually know what a dale is? This one's used it 3 times to describe a valley, a clearing, and a meadow. Be specific, Claire. I've deciphered all I can from this logbook. This one's up to you, Exile.
I'm gonna say it's Baron Atoll is gonna get better drops. I think that the flavor text of the expedition logbook indicates which one is better or which one will have better shit. Because it used to, I thought, indicate
History
um
mark. Time to leave
where the boss was gonna be, but it seems like some of them have no currency ones in them, and I had a whole video where I did like 150 logbooks and I tracked what the flavor text was and I tracked how many boss encounters I had depending on which map I chose for the flavor text, and some of them were like damn near guaranteed. And when I go with that same formula, I always get more currency remnants. So I'm convinced that there's still something to it. I don't know for sure, but I'm convinced there's something to it. I just don't believe that it could be an arbitrary, just whatever, like, oh, we're just gonna put this text in here for no apparent reason. There's always a reason for everything. Nothing is trivial. I'm pretty convincing about being convinced. So I could understand how you would be convinced about me being convinced. Because I am pretty convincing.
History left its mark.
Okay, rarity item of from monsters, rarity from monsters, quantity from monsters, rarity from monsters, artifacts, monsters, monsters, monsters. Well, there's not a whole lot from excavated chests, so that kind of fucks that up. Look, here's that special little area that always sucks. Let's see if the tomb's up here, the big tomb. I am convinced that they hate me. Oh, right there's one. Dropped by monsters, found in chests, unique chest here. This is going to be interesting, to say the least. I got to figure out how to path this.
Itching for me to lose another limb, are ya?
Damn it, man. The answer is always yes, Boston. I mean, that's a pretty decent... Wait, what the fuck? You know that's like the worst version of that shield, right? That's like the lowest level version of that shield. It's crazy that how good the rolls are on that though.
You sure about that placement?
Bro, I can't do anything else with this. I don't want to skip that. And I definitely don't want to just put something for nothing. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it all the way back up to that fucking one. Oh, dude, so close. Come on, hit the fucking box. Bro, how are... Haha. Ah, bro, this is a shit show. I hate this shit, dude. Hell yeah. You might as well valid. The worst thing that can happen is it bricks, right? It's just the worst. That's the worst thing that could happen. Come on, dude, just reach it. Thank you. Master manipulator of spacing. I don't know if this is the best way to go, but dude, I gotta get this fucking show on the road, so I don't care. We're probably gonna die, also. Are you kidding me? It didn't hit the fucking currency. Bro, how did it blow all this up, but didn't hit the fucking currency? No, it was lit up green. Look, some of these weren't even on they were outside of the circle and they got hit. Some of these I spaced out. Like, bro, I'm a fucking professional spacer outer, bro. I did that shit so methodically to make sure I hit it, and it didn't fucking hit it. Fucking GGG controlled his dick. There's also some passive nodes that grant 5 auras. Bro, they love to fuck me. Okay, again, we got a researchers. I don't know. I know it used to be the boss wasn't affected by the remnants, but the mobs were. So I don't know if the underground areas are the same as what the boss was. That was kind of a decent start. Okay, now we grab a secret compartments and we kill this motherfucker like 10 times. And we hope he drops a div to make all this wasted time worth it. You would assume it's the least he could do.
Have you found? Take our gold. Find more breach remnants for my research.
Hail. I'll fill that in as soon as I can.
Oh my god! If that block chance and armor, if that was a T1 armor and that block chance was the split, I would fucking buy that shield off you, but... Yeah, of course, Valet. Of course, Omen and Val. The fuck?
History left its mark. Time to leave mine.
Man, that dude didn't drop shit. Okay. What the fuck? This guy had haste aura, all damage chills, conjures firewalls, periodically unleashes fire, chaos resistant, armored, shroud walker, volatile plants, cold resistant, extra chaos damage, breaks armor, accurate, crit resistant, fire resistant, and he dropped fuck all. That's fucking insanity, bruv. This is why I just do Lush Isle. I don't know, I have better luck in Lush Isle and Frigid Bluff for some reason. Baron Atoll gives me more gold, though. And it had the better stats on the actual thing. Alright, guys. Bostino. If you get bored, hold on. Yeah, I gotta get off here. I got work in like 6 hours. I gotta be up.
Thanks for the chat.
I need to roll a new shield.
I'll tend to the books.
I'm pretty close. If I vow mine and get another socket or get increased armor, it'll be over 1500. I could also div it and get the percentage up a little bit and try and get perfect prefix rolls. Alright, I sent it to you. I'm gonna go ahead and roll and throw a couple of rolls on this. Worst case scenario, we just annul them off and then desecrate and do it that way, but oh fuck! They're item level 80. T1 armor. T1 max life. So I can't get T1 resistances. I can't get T1 resistances on this. And I can't get T1 armor applies to elemental damage on this. I just bought both of these for no fucking reason. No, it resistances and armor applies to elemental damage. Armor applies is item level 81 for a T1, and resistances are item level 82 for a T1. I don't know. Yeah, they're fucking only item level 82 ones up are 190 div for a white base. Item level 81s 35, 18, 10. Yeah, I'm probably gonna say 80 is gonna. We're gonna have to settle for a fucking a tier 2 armor applies because that's fucking insanity, dude. I'm not paying fucking 10 div for a base. Alright, but I gotta get off here. Appreciate y'all stopping out. You already know what it is. Love you guys. Champ, Boston, Death, fucking Cryptolo. Fucking who else was in here? I think that's everybody. Oh, Julius was in here. I don't know where he went, but I remember he was in here. Alright, guys. You are enough. Stay blessed. And as always, stay mouthy. Craft those motherfucking shields, and I guess we'll compare our results whenever I get a chance to do mine. Peace.